Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Fisayo Adedipe TV. I'm also known as Alpha Leo, also known as Anson Kochito. Welcome back. This is the world of sport, the home of breaking news and of football. So I'm going to share to you stories that we're monitoring right now about coaches that are on the verge of signing their contracts and coaches that have signed already, and also players that are moving from one club to the other. So please sit back, relax, and let us enjoy the ride. So I'm going to actually go to Serie A, which is Italy, and I'll start from the camp of Napoli. So conclusion, I mentioned it like last week or a few days ago that Antonio Conte is on the verge of signing a contract as the new manager for Napoli. So it is confirmed right now that everything has been agreed by Antonio Conte and he's going to sign the contract. He has even signed right now. Agreement has been reached. So we are waiting for announcement. Antonio Conte has signed the contract. He has agreed for the contract for 3 years with Napoli, and Napoli as a club is going to unveil him as their coach any moment from now. So all the agreement with the staff, with the lawyers, everything has been sealed. So Antonio Conte is now the new coach for Napoli Football Club in France, in Italy. And we want to also talk about another club, which is Inter Milan. Inter Milan also already has an agreement with a contract extension for Lautaro Martinez and Nicolo Barella. Two of them also have an agreement with the club that the contract is going to be extended, and it's going to be extended to 2029. And they're also getting a salary increase. So that's a good one for these two players. They have been, a key figure for Inter Milan. So Lautaro Martinez and Nicolo Barella, the two of them will extend their contract. Announcement is imminent right now. Anywhere from now, it should be, announced that both of them have extended their contract. So congrats to Martinez and congrats to Nicolo Barella. So we're heading over to Turkey. So we are heading to Fenerbahce, and this is good news for Chelsea fans, Porto fans, everybody's fans, even Tottenham fan, because the special one has put pen to paper and is now the new coach for Fenerbahce in Turkey. Jose Mourinho is now the coach of Turkish side. Fenerbahce is going to start learning how to speak Turkish. So he has signed 2 years contract with this club and is ready to fly to Turkey to start all the pre-season preparations and also to get himself familiarized with the club. So 2 years contract, he has an option to extend for 1 year, one more year. And this is also a good and exciting project to Jose Mourinho. He wants to try and see how he can help out. Remember that for the past 10 years, this club has not won their league. So even they have never won an European trophy in their in the history of the club. So Jose Mourinho is seeing it as exciting, and he's trying to see how he can, change the fortunes of this club. So 2 years contract with an extension of 1 year. So fingers crossed, he has the resources provided the club gives him all the resources he needs. He actually really managed Roma very well. They had mega lean resources in terms of their budget to buy players, to make transfers, but he gave them an European trophy, the Conference League. They also qualified for them for Europa League, and he failed at the last order. But Jose Mourinho is always Jose Mourinho. He will always transform a team and bring back laurels to them. Remember, Chelsea has not won the league for 50 years. He gave the trophy to Chelsea. You remember Porto also. Remember Real Madrid, Copa del Rey. Anyway he goes, except for Tottenham, that he wasn't able to, win them something. He left, even when he qualified for them for a final, he left. He was sacked. He didn't take them through the final and try to win them a trophy. But Jose Mourinho, the special one, is still the special one. He will go to Fenerbahce and try to see how he's going to actually, win them a trophy this time around. So we're heading to the home of Chelsea now in the English Premier League in terms of outgoings. And there are two outgoings that are very important. These are the strikers. That's Armando Broja and Romelu Lukaku. Both of them, they are supposed to leave this summer. And Chelsea is also planning to, ensure that they leave. There's also a price tag on Lukaku, remember, £38 million. And there has been no negotiation or no statement or no communication between Chelsea and Napoli concerning Lukaku. So nothing has been said, nothing has been talked about concerning maybe a player exchange between Napoli and Chelsea, Osimhen and Lukaku, or player plus cash deal. There's nothing like that. So they are looking at how they can sell Lukaku, £38 million, get it, either to Napoli or maybe Saudi club, any clubs. So nothing like Victor Osimhen is going to be part of this deal, nothing. Armando Broja is actually looking at going to Monaco. We've been hearing speculations that Monaco has been talking to his representative to see how they can sign him. Other clubs are also looking at signing Armando Broja. He had the ACL injury. He never recovered from it before he was loaned out to Fulham. And he was also on the bench throughout the loan. He just played some few minutes because Muni was actually very on form. The Brazilian was on form and started scoring goals. So the Brazilian benched Armando Broja. So he will come back to Chelsea and try to see how he can play preseason a bit. And Chelsea is going to see how they can offload him and cash in on this player. So Armando Broja, Lukaku, we are seeing how we'll monitor how they are going to actually go to different clubs and how Chelsea can cash in on these players. So remember, Osimhen is not part of the discussion. Osimhen and Chelsea, they had a discussion with Osimhen's representative, and the challenge is that Osimhen's salary is so high that Chelsea is not really interested in pursuing that because the salary is very high. So maybe Chelsea is going to reconsider. We don't know yet, but as it stands now, Chelsea is not looking at the direction of signing him. His buyout release clause is also very, very expensive. So there are different options that Chelsea has. So we have Benjamin Sesko. We have different attacking options that we can explore. And we don't want to also spend a lot this season. The owners and the directors are started to learning that you don't need to, break the bank before you can get a player, as long as that player is really interested in coming to your club. So please put your comment, like, and subscribe on this my YouTube channel. What do you think about Jose Mourinho going to Fenerbahce? Is he going to bring them laurels? What do you think about strikers that Chelsea needs to buy? Should we go all out for Osimhen? Should we try to explore other options? What do you think? Should we do a swap deal with Lukaku? So please put it in your comments, like, and also share on my YouTube channel. And you remember, Arsenal is also monitoring the situation. Probably they might go for Benjamin Sesko. They might go for Osimhen. We don't know. But fingers crossed, it's going to be a busy transfer market for Chelsea by July 1st. And another news we are monitoring, and it's almost confirmed now, Crystal Palace coach Oliver Glasner is very interested in signing JOBE Bellingham, the younger brother of Bellingham in Real Madrid. He's 18-year-old, he's 6 feet and 6'3". He's a midfielder. He also plays as a forward, and he's currently a Sunderland player. He has 45 appearances and 7 goals so far. So he's convinced, the coach of Oliver Glasner is very convinced that this is a player that can transform Crystal Palace. Remember when he got the job, in fact, Mateta started scoring goals. Remember Ulisse, so the players are playing for Oliver Glasner, and he believes that JOBE Bellingham can also come in and bring the so-called change that they really required. So fingers crossed as we monitor all these transfer news, outgoings, incomings, and the rest. We're going to actually dropping the information to you hot, as I always say. So remember, my name is still Alpha Leo. I'm also called Handsome Cochito. Please remember to like, subscribe, share as we bring up the news across the world for you. Euro 2024 is coming around the corner. Tomorrow also we have the UEFA Champions League final between Real Madrid, and also Borussia Dortmund. Is Marco Rose going to actually get his, farewell trophy? Also, Karim Adeyemi, the man that lost Fufu a lot, is going to actually split past the defense line Nacho and the defense line of Rudiger of Real Madrid. Fingers crossed. Drop in your comment, what do you predict? Is it going to be 3-0 to Real Madrid or 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund? Are we going to see an upset? So please like, subscribe, and share. Put your comments. Is it going to be a la Madrid when we sing the song tomorrow? So we're in Wembley. We're going to watch it from Wembley. The team, they are ready and they want to fire on all cylinders tomorrow. So fingers crossed, and we wish the players, the staff, the organization, everything should go as scheduled. No hiccups, no fighting, no issues, and we're gonna enjoy a very wonderful and exciting UEFA Champions League final. Thank you so much for joining my YouTube channel, and see you again next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Cheers.